Then one October day, things took a slight turn. Page one rankings dropped minus 20% month over month. And as you can kind of see, we had a couple of months where things had dropped, but this one in particular coincided with something happening around September of 2023. Who knows what that was? Helpful content update, exactly. So this is where 3 months go by and you realize that the strategy that you were working with for so long, the sort of conservative strategy of just focusing on your product pages, making sure that you're getting your technical down, really needs an update. So what do you do when you've been hit by a massive update like this? So personally, you just rely on your SEO experience. That's like the foundation. If you've been doing this for 3 years plus, you have a really good foundation. And it always comes down to audit. Update, you're gonna do a backlink audit. If it was a helpful content update, you're gonna do a content update, or a content audit, right? If it was a technical update, then you're gonna do a technical audit. But for this one, we expanded the scope of our audit to include all the sections of our site, not just those SEO priority areas. And this was a massive site with thousands of products, tons of support pages that honestly, we never touched the support pages because it wasn't a marketing priority, right? So what we learned after doing this full site audit, we added things like semantic duplicate detection, which is a really cool way that ScreenFrog has added to their tool where it can utilize a lot of the LLM technology to understand how closely related different ideas are within your content, turns that into math, and then shows you mathematically where you have duplicate content. That's a great thing to add to any content audit that you're working on. We did a deeper engagement analysis, so looking and using Google GA4's engagement metrics for a more accurate read on user behavior, more accurate than what we had from Universal Analytics. And then we updated our SEO scoring model based on all those numbers. And what we found was that the support section was absolutely abysmal. People were having a terrible time navigating. There was super thin content. There was duplicate content all over the place. It literally hadn't been touched in 5+ years with any type of certainty, any type of framework. We did a deeper engagement analysis, so looking and using Google, so that really was the culprit, which is, I know it sounds kind of like an obvious thing now, but when you're in it, when you're working SEO and you're just trying to improve your client's revenue, you don't worry about vast sections of the site sometimes, and then a content update like this, or a helpful content update like this happens, and that's where you need to start really re-examining how you're looking at websites.